See if we can get it. There we go. All right. And do we have all right, so we don't have streamer bot connected yet. That's the next thing that we need to fix. All right, let's try that. And we are connected now. Test chat. Unable to send. Okay. But we are connected to OBS. Platform. Maybe now we can. Okay. So we got that. What about Twitch? Settings. Twitch is connected. Let's see. Hmm. All right, so let me see. Maps, do. What? Do I have people? Edit. Doing that. Join platforms, YouTube bot. Okay. Yes, close the streamer bot. Then we're gonna try to. What just? Okay. We're gonna do this again. Apps and platforms. Accounts. Login. Authorize. Right. Pop chat up. Let's see. Chat. Not yet. What if we try now? Oh yeah. And then we'll put streamer bot down here. We'll do some stuff later on how to integrate everything. But now, let's play us a little SKALD, huh? I'm excited for this game. Want 3, I like that. That. Dark. We'll do it that way. Alright. So I'm going to do this on normal. Because I don't want to be getting my ass kicked too bad. Alright. Huh. Battle Magos. Ooh. Champions are clerics. Interesting. Guild mage. Guild magos. Spellcaster who can develop all the different arcane spell schools fully. No combat related feats. Oh wow. I mean, that's kind of cool. A straight cleric. No combat feats. Huh. Ranger. Very cool. And thieves. Let's see. I think we're going to play at Battle Magos for our beginner game. Let's do that. Then we're going to give this character a background. Acolyte. Ex-legionary. Gilda. Okay. Interesting. I like that you have a lot of different background options here. Vagabond. Wildling. So this game is grimdark, and I'm digging the theme and everything so far. It really reminds me of games I used to play. Hold on, let me reach up here. Kind of see, trying to get where I'm in the shot really well. Alright, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna go Acolyte, because you get more attunement, or a Battle Magus. Unless I wanted to go... Battle Magus. What is the best background for us? Cell Swords? Or Acolyte? I think I want to go Cell Sword. That way I got a little more survivability and some capability. Let's do that. Alright, so then we're going to distribute points to our skills. We get 5 points. I think we're going to go 3 into intellect. And then 1 agility, 1 fortitude, presence. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. That sounds good. We'll buff our lore. We'll buff awareness. We'll put an athletics. Let's see, our last point, survival. Because we're in a grim, dark world. So, that's probably smart for us. Alright, I'm digging that. Let's roll with this. Feats here derive from your class, so you get a tree based on your class. Looks like to gain spellcasting abilities, you must purchase ranks in the relevant feat tree. More spells can be learned by studying spell tomes. Nice. So we've got 7 ranks. Light weapons initiate. Touched by the reticle? Ah. We're gonna put one there. We've got arcane spellcasting. Yeah, we need that. Cool. Hold on. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. What is this? Air magic. Blink, magic missile, steel breath. Nice. Mark of blurring. Goes earth magic. Shockwave. Summon vermin, summon gnats. Ooh, fire magic. tier 3 we get the fireball. Okay. Okay, so we get... Alright. So we have to make choices. That activates our spellcasting. We want blink. We want... Let's see. What's this? Font of initiate. Increase lore, increase attunement. Increase crafting. Spell aptitude. Max cascade. Okay. So we got light weapon finesse. That's gonna be good for us. Alright, so then we're gonna do... Fire magic? What is this? This is where we're gonna start. I think. I hope this is gonna work well. Let's see how this is going. Alright, finalize character by editing the appearance. Nifty. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. There we go. I like that. Like that. Let's take a green. There we go. All right. awesome. On the wine-dark raging seas of the Outer Isles, a lone caravel struggles against the winds and waves towards the accursed island of Idra. The moan of creaking timbers, the tang of preserved fish. Your eyes slowly adjust to the darkness of the ship's dimly lit hold. I love this. This is awesome. Suddenly, something strikes the hull and the ship rocks violently. Your heart begins to pound and a feeling of unease grows in your stomach. We're battle magus, so we're coming out of deep meditation. Oh, cool. Cool. What is, what? That shows you interactable things? What is this? Okay. Something struck the ship. Desk with a maritime navigation map. The Outer Isles. Nice. Alright. Interactables 1. Mousing over will make it yellow outline. Cool. Left mouse click to interact with object. Right mouse click to examine it. Sweet. Holding down shift highlights. Some objects are hidden and won't be highlighted until they're spotted. Okay. Alright, cool. So that lets us take everything. Let's take that torch. Inventory. We're gonna equip that dagger, right? What is this? Gold? Fuck yeah. What happened to that torch I took, though? Spell, hide, pass turn, view the journal. No, like, if I wanna... I can't pick up the torch? No! Continue. Alright, cool. Huh. Let's try that. Awesome. You're not locking me in here, assholes. I really need to do something here. Hold on. Come on. Nope. It's not what I'm looking for. Nope. It's... well, kinda. Does that put me up where I have to sit and be in view? Kinda does. Hold on. Give me another one. Oh, here we go. That puts us up here. I don't know why we were all the way down. Doesn't make any sense. But alright, now we're in it. Let's go. As the door opens, you can now clearly make out cries from the deck above. You should make haste. Bruh. Hell yeah. Let's look at our inventory now. Leather armor. We're gonna equip that. What's this? Steel headwear. Gonna put that on. Gonna equip a ranged weapon. What about this? Light blade? Light blade? Right? Oh yeah. Yeah, I think we're good with that. We're gonna equip those 4 arrows. Removes the bleeding condition. Gives us some more attunement. Okay. What we got spells wise? What? We don't have any magic? Bruh. Okay. So I guess we needed to put more stuff in our feet to actually get the... Okay. So we actually needed 3 ranks to get our fucking fire spells. Alright, that makes sense. Let's rock and roll. So right now we are just a physical combat kind of guy. That's alright. Okay. So we stop dead as we narrowly avoid stepping in a rust-red puddle. The stench of blood fills our nostrils as we look around in the dim light of the hold. We realize someone or something fought for their life. The same moment that thought hits me, a hiss sounds from the shadows. Holy crap. Alright. Squint towards the shadows as a hunched, feral-looking form slowly slinks forward. Tiny, disgustingly human-like hands, yellow fangs, and a grotesquely dexterous pink tail leave no doubt of the creature's rodent nature. Alright, you rat. Though as it emerges from the shadows, it becomes abundantly clear that what may have started life as a common shipwreck has now grown into something that has no right to exist. A second hiss sounds behind you, and the abomination lunge. Oh, crud. So initiative. Combat characters act in order of initiative. Okay, cool. So it's not going to be action combat. I'm not going to get mauled. So that's cool. Can view the initiative order of the initiative widget. Alright. Mousing over the widget makes it pop out. Alright. Note the mousing over a name will make that character outline flash on the screen. Okay. Widget on the lower right side represents the action points. Okay. The yellow pips represent movement points. The violet pips are attacks. Alright. You can move a number of tiles, each combat equal to your movement points and attacks. Alright. You won't be able to attack that turn. Sweet, sweet. Performing an attack will clear out all remaining movement points. In other words, attacking will end the character's turn in most cases. Oh, okay. So you move until you attack. There's no attack, then move. Alright. Pressing shift in combat brings up the tactical overlay and makes it easier to see the exact positioning of characters in the underlying grid. Okay. You can toggle that overlay to be always on during the player turn. Alright. Blood will flow. I like that shit. That's wicked. The rats go first and then I move? Holy shit. I think we're gonna stay right here. That way these assholes have to come at us. Right? Yeah. This is where we go. Oh, what the fuck? It diseased me. Dirty bastard. Okay, defend. Get wrecked. Okay, so let's look at our character currently. Weakly diseased. Can be removed by magic. Battle Magos. Right. 786 experience until we level up. Alright. How much vitality are we down? Can we tell that? Okay, we're down 3. Alright. And this heals 10 to 20, so we're gonna hold on to that. What the fuck is this thing? Oh. Can I craft? Crafting. Oh, I gotta find a crafting station. Alright. Sweet, sweet. Take those potatoes. Look at these barrels. What's that? Pick up and equip the lantern to search the area. Okay. Some containers are hidden. Until your character spots them. There's a lantern. Okay. Eat that shit. Is there anything else in here? Let's look at our inventory. What's this one? Awesome. Let's consume that. This is fucking cool. I like this game. Power runs on salt. Sweet. Baked potatoes. Oh, I can cook eventually. That's gonna be cool. Alright. We're no longer diseased. We're a roaming badass. Okay. Awesome. Well, only superstitious bilge. They claim they saw something in the water. Either way, our boys are about to show them some very real steel. Okay. Seems like we're doing that thing there. If we can't land, we lose our shot at the girl. Maybe I should say that. Or maybe I should say I knew I'd regret chartering a Gilder ship. That's a good question as to which. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with one because that might give us more context. All right. No one gets paid. Listen here. I know our boys better than most. We've hired them to go to Idra and kill. If we don't pay them, things will go bad quickly. But the sailors are bloody terrified. They claim something is hunting us. Alright, let's go for all the good it will do. Wait, there's a few sailors ahead, rattled as a pair of rabbits. We're not here to make friends, if that's what you're suggesting. Spill sailor blood and the guild will want to make you pay. Take the left door ahead and spare us some trouble and a pay cut. Alright. Anything else you feel compelled to tell me? Let's just get off this bloody boat. Alright. I'm with that plan. Motioning for you to take the lead, Roland falls in behind you. From above, agitated sounds can be heard. Sweet. So I got a new character. Roland. Let's see. You've added a new character to your party. Press Q or the character portraits to swap the party leader. Okay. Familiarize yourself with the attributes and abilities of your party members, and the right character take the lead depending on the circumstances. Okay. Oh, wait. We skipped. I want to go back. Damn it. Okay. So we're going to level him up. Male human arm master. Cell sword. Level 1. How do we level him up? Ah, okay, he's got ranks to distribute. Bred for war. Okay. Melee accuracy, ranged accuracy, precise strikes. Alright. Buckle, axe, club, shield, blade. Alright, what's in the inventory? So we know we're doing that. What's in the inventory for Roland? He's got what? Two-hander, heavy blade. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go to his feats. We're gonna go, yeah, he's gonna be a sword guy. There's charger. Charge bonus. Okay. Armor. Oh, that's archery? Oh. Reset. Exit. What has he got? So what is this? A large sword, heavy blade, slashing, melee, two-hander. Alright. Right? This is fucking cool. Oh, hi Bethany. I'm doing pretty good. I'm checking out this game. This is the first time I've been playing SKALD, and I'm really enthralled by it so far. How are you doing? I'm trying to make my choices for my new character that I just got here. I'm in the tutorial still. We're still in like the beginning of the game, so you haven't missed a whole lot. We killed some rats. Do I just dump everything into... I think we give him a little of that, and then we've got 4 more. He's a heavy weapons guy. He's got blade stuff too, so we're gonna give him blade damage, blade accuracy. Then we got 1 more point. I think we'll give him that. More toughness. And that'll spend all of his points. Sweet. Alright, we'll switch back to our main character here. Oh, we spotted something. Oh, there's a bunch of interactables in here. I think he told us to go through the left door, but we're going to make sure we loot everything in this room before we get out. Okay, that's like some kind of a wheel. I guess this was his room? Ah, cool. Crafting workstation. Recipe list. Oh, we'll learn recipes by experimenting or finding recipe books. That's cool. We lost our one Boogover. Oh well. Maybe they'll be back. Crafting is dependent on the crafting skill. Sweet. It's a function of the skill and the difficulty. Oh, there's a chance you may produce more than one item. Very cool. So let's see if we can get... See if we can make potatoes. Salted potatoes is not a good... It's not a... What if we... Oh, we baked the potato. Awesome. Cool. So now we have baked potato. Oh, cool. Now we can make a salted fish. Right? doesn't work? Huh. Alright, well. We tried to make a salted fish. Let's see, what else do we got? What is this? Note scribbled in crude letters. Kook. Cannot stand another meal of salted fish. There is a limit to how long a man can live on a salt potatoes in Parkland. Take heed or get a dagger in the eye, you cheap bastard. Nice. Alright, so we go through the left door. Alright. We can try to go stealth. While in stealth, becomes in danger of being spotted. Okay. It will still count down to 0%. Wearing armor makes it harder to stay hidden. Turns green means you're no longer in danger of being spotted. Cool. Alright, so number 3 is hide. We are 100% stealth. Uh-oh. Shite. We've been spotted. This is not good. The sailors stare at you wide-eyed and terrified. Dead emperors, it's coming for us. It whispers to me. Huh. One of them draws a weapon with shaking hands. Let's do diplomacy. Alright. We got him. Calm yourself. You're guild sailors. We got a 14. That's awesome. Super stoked. Alright, so we passed our first diplomacy check. Nice. The men stop dead in their tracks, seemingly shocked back from their momentary lapse of sanity by your words. The pair blinks towards you in a moment of indecision and then stumbles up to the main deck and the tumult that seems to be taking place there. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna leave. We got that. What is this? What all we got in here? Check out the area, see if I can't find some things. More loot, perhaps. Crate? Yeah, gonna get the salt. Hello! I will be back. How are you? Checking out this game, SKALD. It looks real cool. Wooden chest. Let's see. Pick or force the lock until its HP reaches 0. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. We're going to try to pick it. And we got it. Sweet. Masterwork short sword and a buckler. Sweet. Good loots. What is this? Another lantern. Leave that. Looks like that's a ladder to the top deck. Let's see what's in here. Flimsy wooden door. Alright. I'm gonna try to pick it. Alright then. Failure at that. Let's force it then. Haha! We're through. Alright, first off, before we go in there, let's equip that masterwork short sword. And we'll go ahead and equip that shield as well. We got our baked potato, we got our lantern. We already had one, but we'll be able to sell that later, hopefully. Alright, what's it? Oh, this looks grim. Box. Some attunement potions. Ah, it's the corpse of one of our fellow crewmates. I am a battle magos. Because I figured I would go with that route to begin with, but I didn't get enough into my feet to have spells yet. So I'm just a battler. Oh, nice. Yeah, I saw someone playing this earlier, and I decided to pick it up myself, and I'm really excited about it so far. See, he's been mauled to death by those rats that we encountered minutes ago. Alright. Let's check this. Oh, nice. I'm gonna take all of that stuff. What's in here? Just a bed. Oh, stuff in the desk too. Brandy. Let's loot that. Let's take a look at the journal we just picked up. Read that. Let's see, written on the day of the departure from the mainland, left Adler's Helm today with a full complement of passengers, mercenaries by the looks of it. Paid well. Ship was dispatched by Guild before we could fully restock medical supplies. Hopefully we won't need them. Then again, our passengers make me uneasy. Written 5 days ago. Brawling mess. Had to set nose. Men seem on edge. Can't say I blame them. Have been sleeping poorly, and dreams are unsound. Oh man, the story is getting interesting from the things that I've seen about it. I like this kind of thing. Egan came to me today with a bite wound that he sustained whilst working in the hold. Didn't see creature, and I would say it was a rat's bite if it weren't for the size and some aspect of the dentition that I find hard to explain properly. Written 2 days ago. Was visited today by Navigator Aslam. He asked for a white fern and a sedative. Okay, claimed he had trouble sleeping, suspected he was not fully forthcoming, and when pushed, and he mumbled something about the stars being odd, not sure what he meant, and he left before I could push him any further. Okay, written today. Men are about to break. We cannot maintain our course for Idra. Captain advised me today to make ready the surgery and to expect casualties. I suspect he intends to inform our passengers that he refuses to land on the island. If this is my last, and the entry trails off. Okay. Wonder what happened to the ship surgeon. Potion of fire immunity. Wicked. Potion of fortified strength. I wonder how long the potions last. Tonic of vitality. Nice. Oh wow. That's a lot more than our little healing potion does. The brandy gives us fortified will and intoxicated and removes any conditions with the tag afraid. I can dig it. Alright. I think that's all we can get out of here. Keep bumping into that. It's got... Yeah, there we go. Oh snap. Mutiny on the deck. This is not going to be good. Alright, you emerge onto the deck and see 2 groups of men facing each other with weapons drawn. The ship shakes violently in the grip of a storm as lightning tears across the sky. Amidst the din of the storm and their frantic arguments, you bellow for the attention of the assembled crewmen and mercenaries. Both the ship's captain and the leader of the mercenaries you hired, a coarse thug of a man named Estavo, turn their attention to you. They look ready to use the unsheathed weapons in their hands at the slightest provocation. Alright, so we address the mercenary leader. Since I hired that guy, I know his name. Let's see, mercenaries like money. Let's see, the mercenary leader Estavo flicks his dark eyes to you but keeps his blade fixed on the desperate captain. There's a reason he's known as Fireblood to his men. Alright. So I'm gonna say, you'll get your money, but let me handle this. A cruel smile twitches into life on Estavo's wind-weathered face. There's only one rich, noble girl, but we can always find more sailors. The ship's captain bristles at these words. Alright, Captain, why have we not dropped anchor? There we go. Something dire stalks these shores. We cannot approach without risking the ire of that horror. A jittery murder of agreement rises from the sailors, causing Estavo's eyes to darken even further. I'm gonna ask, what horror? What have you seen? Alright, naught but glimpses. My men have seen the shadow of something deep in water stalking us. Nothing natural moves like that. Estavo glares murderously at the captain. Let's see here. What are we gonna do? You renege on our deal based on a glimpse? That's to be... Nah, we're gonna play it cool. Foolish superstition. Take us in. Something changes in the captain's expression. He stands tall. I will not order my ship and my men to certain doom. We shall not get any closer to the coast while I have command. Let's see. We're gonna, yeah, we're gonna try diplomacy because that's what my character is about, for the most part. If he can talk his way, he's gonna talk his way. So, there's always time for drawing the blade when diplomacy fails. Alright, we just need an 8 or better. Let's go. Success! Alright, a few of the ship's crew lower their weapons. The captain's eyes flit between you and Estavo's murderous grin. He sheathes his blade and speaks softly, his voice barely audible over the snagging sails. So be it. May the deep have mercy. We're getting 300 experience without having to kill anybody. That's gonna be good. Suddenly, huge monstrous tentacles burst from the water around the ship. Oh damn. For a split second before the terror sets in, you wonder what Estavo must be thinking as the monstrosities loom over him. After reaching their full height, the tentacles curve inwards and smash into the ship. Some pierce straight through the deck, others snap the mast like they were matchsticks. You stand frozen in place. Holy shit, we're getting attacked by the Kraken. Alright, let's see. Through a haze of splintered wood and panicked screams, you notice Rollin. He throws himself out of the way of the tentacle, but begins to fall overboard as the ship lurches once more. We're gonna save our buddy. You dash towards the ship's fractured rail, dodging holes in the deck and wounded men beseeching you for help. Roland hangs by one arm from the side of the ship. We're gonna try to grab him. You lunge for Roland's arm, but he loses his grip and your fingers close only around thin air. You missed him by an inch. He falls wordlessly downwards. No, Roland! You watch as he is swallowed by the raging sea. The ship is listing fatally, and you see the great tentacles high above you, poised for the coup de grace. We're going to abandon ship because it's the only option we have. As you jump, you hear the terrible rending of wood giving into flesh. The impact of the water winds you. The waves pummel you down. The currents beseech you to go deeper, ever deeper. Peaceful blackness. We're sinking, boys. We're sinking to the waves below. Now we're getting a flashback? To 2 weeks earlier? What? Hold up. 271 experience. Can we level up in the past? Let's see. Alright. Oh, and we don't have anything in our inventory because it's 2 weeks ago. Alright. Cool. Alright, I guess, let's see what's interactable. Oh, we can quelch that. Can we talk to this guy? We can't. Guardsmen dressed in the livery of the noble house Baron. Alright. The guards scowl somewhat at you. Arms Master Lyra awaits you at the main entrance. You best talk to her if you've not already done so. Alrighty then. I guess we'll go talk to Lyra. And there's nothing in that we can interact with. Let's see here. Kydian. Who is this guy? An aging armored man in the livery of House Baron stands and scowls at you. Eyes like coal peer out from a craggy face fringed top and bottom with wild white hair. Return his challenging stare or walk on by. I'm gonna stare down the old man that could kill me in a blink. 'Cause why not? The older man crosses his massive arms, steps forward, and leans towards you. So, young sellsword, come looking for a scrap, have you? Though his voice is full of gravel, there's now a glint in his eyes, as though the old coals have begun to warm up. I'm gonna say, Kydian, you old fool, 'cause I know this guy. Single bark of laughter emanates from the dense beard as he embraces you in a crushing bear hug. Kydian may be older and grayer, but from the force of his hug, you don't reckon you'd have any more chance of beating him now than you did as a 12-year-old. Go easy, you old boar. 'Cause, you know, that's always a fun way to greet people. Kydian steps back and allows you to breathe again before grabbing you by the shoulders. We heard of your father's passing. Truly, he sits with the golden dead now. Tell me, how did he die? Drunk and reeking of his own piss. No, we're not doing that. I'm gonna say, in glorious battle at my side. Then the old warrior died a fitting death. Kydian is quiet for a moment, then breaks into a grin. We'll raise a cup to his name, together, you and I, soon as you're done with Kato, and I can rustle up some ale fit for a guest. Kydian, why am I here? Master Kato will chew your ear plenty when you see him. Maleficus, Lyra, the new Master-at-Arms, awaits you by the main entrance. She'll escort you, and don't ask her not to, if you think I had a temper. The joke fails to hide the note of anxiety in the grizzled house guard's voice. Let's see. What are you hiding from me, you old boar? Can I get it out of him? Nope. I won't betray my master's confidence by saying more. Best you see him yourself. Alright. The man offers a smile, but it fails to iron out the concerned creases around his eyes. Very well. I'll go look for this Master-at-Arms. If you want to explore, for old time's sake, take this lantern. Lord Baron will wait. We don't want you getting lost in the hedge maze again. The man laughs heartily and hands you a small brass lantern. Whatever may come to pass, it did this old warrior a barrel of good to see you again, boy. The old man slaps you on the shoulder in parting, almost knocking you off balance. He then seems to remember something as he leans in conspiratorially. My damn knees are acting up again. Can't hardly sleep on account of the aches. Let me tell you, I'd take an arrow in the leg any day. If you're going over to the kitchen later for a bit of grub, a bottle of brandy from the wine cellar would make me a happy man. Kydian shifts as if to emphasize his stiff knees. Alright, I'll get you some booze, boy, if I find any. But first, don't keep Lyra waiting any longer. Talk to her first, and I'll be here for you later. I wonder if we died in the beginning of the game. And then it sets us back. Oh yeah, pet the dog. That's amazing. Oh, and now he's like following a little bit. That's cool. Oh, I got a lantern, so I can look around. Don't get lost in the hedge maze, he told me, but that's exactly what I'm doing. Should you be in the hedge maze? No, probably not. What's over here? Nothing that I can get to? We're searching. Because, you know, you always want to find the secrets. If there's any secrets to be found. That's probably who I'm supposed to talk to, maybe. I don't know. I bet this guard gives me attitude. Yep. Okay, so we went that way. I'm gonna put out all the lights. Interesting. Okay, so it's just nothing. They want you to do exactly what they told you to. Makes sense. Yep. Here is Lyra. A woman stands before the main entrance to the villa. Her posture speaks of a graceful, coiled power, that of a dueling ace. No doubt she is the new master at arms for House Biren. As you approach, she offers a quick, neat bow, just low enough to be respectful. Greetings, Maleficent. Master Kato welcomes you back to House Biren. The master is eager to meet with you and is ready at your leisure. However, if you wish to refresh yourself first, he suggests you visit the kitchen for some food, and then perhaps walk the grounds and gardens. Yeah. We're gonna do some exploration, but then why have we been summoned? Because we're curious and we want to know. That is for the master himself to answer, and he will soon enough. For now, though, please get some food and look around. I'm sure old Gideon would be happy to see you if you've not talked to him already. Very well. Let's do it. Though I'm sure you still know your way around the grounds. The kitchen is in the building to the east, and the garden and hedge maze is to the west. Come back and check with me once you've stretched your legs. Awesome. We're going to go over to the kitchen. We're going to get Gideon. Can I not go in there? Didn't they just tell me to go over here? No, I went to the west. Your left's right, if your left's right, right? Guy. You'll find the kitchen at the eastern end of the courtyard. The garden has mage to the west. And I needn't remind you that it's a poor idea to enter the maze without a lantern. Have a good evening. You're just gonna try to block me? Jeez. Do you see that guy? Alright, I'm gonna grab a little more coffee real quick. Because I'm thirsty. Then we're gonna keep at this. So you enter the kitchen in a pair of scullions, offer a hurried bow. It's all is so much quieter, emptier and gloomier than you remember. Of course, old Magda is no longer where she used to be, sitting by the oven, kind, red-faced, and tending a shank of lamb. Reminisce. You remember the matronly woman as she sat, humming to herself, pouring fat over the roasting meat. Child, come here, will you? Magda was always a beacon of kindness in a childhood where such qualities were few and far between. Go to Magda. She gently clasped you with her tubby hand. Have you eaten yet? Before you can answer, she produces a small bundle of treats from her apron and hands it to you. As son to the master-at-arms for the great house baron, you did not go wanting, materially at least. Thank you. Magda looks at you with kind eyes as you pick at the bundle. He's here again, down in the cellar. He's not so good, my child, sleeping now, but it would be best if you got him to bed afore his men see him like this again. The knot in your stomach is as real now as it was when you were 12. I'll go get him. Don't worry, he won't make a fuss. He just needs time, you know, Maleficus. Deep wounds take a long while to heal. The old woman turns back to her meat and resumed her meandering humming. The sound of a man clearing his throat snaps you back out of your reminiscing. May I help you, my lord? The man in a chef's outfit offers in a hoarse voice. Oh, so it's got a guy. Can we take any of this stuff on the table? Nope. Let's talk to him. Can't talk to him. Talk to this guy, because he's the only one we can. The chef offers a short bow and a tired but sincere smile. I am Chef Armand, and my humble kitchen is at your disposal, my lord. Sadly, I was told of your arrival only minutes ago, and my oven must be fired up again. You must be famished. Indeed I am. My suggestion is thusly. Whilst I stoke the fire, you run down in the pantry and fetch some cured ham and cheddar cheese. I will then teach you how to cook my renowned melted cheese sandwich, and you shall never want for an evening's meal for as long as you live. Awesome. Splendid. The pantry is west of the wine cellar, and the cheese is kept in the northernmost room. Return when you have the cured ham and cheddar, and I shall provide bread and instructions. Now venture forth into the underworld. I'm not going to tell him about Kitty and wanting the... I'm just going to grab it. Where's the cellar? Use the hatch in the floor over there. Armand points towards a wooden hatch. That's where I figured it was. It's quite dark down there, but there should be a lantern and a chest near the stairs. Good luck. Alright. Chef Armand wanders back and forth, tending the fire and keeping his kitchen tidy. He has the gait of a man who has been on his feet for far too many hours. I'm not going to tell him about Kitty and wanting that brandy. We're going to get it ourselves. Take that lantern. There we go. Empty bottles litter the floor of this room. You chuckle to yourself as you imagine the kitchen staff and their wine tasting sessions. No doubt, much revelry has taken place here. Then a cool gust of air from the passage to the north. The wine cellar lies that way, and you can almost hear faint sobbing. Ghosts, no doubt. We're gonna have ghosts down here. Did they say to the north was the wine cellar? Oh, yep. Definitely. You're gripped by a long-hidden memory upon entering this part of the cellar. You sealed it away, but in so doing, preserved its strength, and now it demands freedom. Oh, snap. Some drunken daddy issues. You can still recall smelling him before you could make out his writhing shape in the dim light of the cellar. Mistress Valeria, open the door. Your father doesn't even notice you in the throes of his intoxicated ramblings. How could they take her? Her chambers were locked from inside. Where is she? Try to shake sense into him. Your father jolts upright, the bloodshot whites of his eyes glaring out of the darkness. We found her, wandering the forest outside the estate. Mistress Valeria. Help him stand. Haltingly and leaning heavily on you, your father manages to stand. She was never the same. Whatever happened broke her. It was the girl, you know. The seed was planted in Valeria that night, but how could you know? You were but a babe yourself. You helped lead the now sobbing man out of the cellar. Stop it, father. Lord Cato trusted me and I failed him, but Valeria was the one to pay the price. Mind broken and that spawn of a child. Your father's voice seized with fury. Enough. Don't talk back to me, you bastard. What do you know about honor, as much as you're a harlot mother? Your father steps away from you unsteadily, tears streaming down his contorted face. He talking shit about Mom. I'm gonna have to punch him in the mouth. That's how we became battle mags. Because we fight. You draw a ragged breath and snap out of the memory, your knuckles white. You're alone in the damp cellar and don't particularly feel like dwelling there. Hey, hey, that brandy one. Got the stuff for the old man. I think that's everything that we can mess with here, at least in this part. Ooh, what have we found? Ham? We take everything. Can't pick up any fish. I guess it doesn't want us to take the fish. Alright, let's see. Oh, all the cheddar. Yep, seems like everything that we can get here, and I guess we go back to the chef now. Have the ham and cheese. Oh no. Alright. I didn't want to tell him about it, but I ended up telling him about it because I pushed the buttons. You'll find a crate of fine. Alright, cool. Hopefully that's no bad consequences. Perfect. First of all, here's some bread. Now the cauldron is quite empty and just warm enough for you to use. Remember, you need both the bread, ham, and cheese to make the perfect sandwich. Now go give it a try and bring me the result. I'll see if you have it in you. Nice. We're gonna cook. Alright, so the cauldron. Let's go. So we made 2 cheese sandwiches. Oh yeah, let's bring it back to them. Present the sandwich for inspection. That sounds rather military. Armand, what's the scent of the grilled sandwich towards his nose? Or wafts? Gotcha. Ah, the crust of the bread, the softness of the cheese, the savoriness of the ham. Perfection. You shall indeed never again go hungry in the night. Hey, hey. Alright. So we've done that. Did we go to the maze? Get out of my way, guy. Like, why do you keep wanting to walk in front of me? What is up with it? Come here, puppy. the dog. Yeah. Alright, I want to go and talk to these people again. Interesting. Keep talking to her. Wonder what they do if I put out their light. How about that? Put out your lights. Say the same thing. Can't go over there. Okay. Nothing changed about this part of the place. Alright, let's bring the old man his brandy. That's fine foraging. Well, before you can get a word in, Gideon snatches the bottle, uncorks it, and drinks deeply. The old man, eyes closed in relief, lets out a deep sigh. May your sleep be dreamless, he speaks as if to himself. Questioningly, may your sleep be dreamless? Gideon smiles sadly. An old soldier's greeting, something one mercenary would say to another as a prayer to not dwell on painful memories. The kind that comes with the work. Your father and I. Gideon halts momentarily and looks at you. Your father and I would always part with those words. Now I've held you long enough. Be on your way. Alrighty. Who is this guy? Ah, same. Just another guard. Just another guard. Is there anyone? Okay. Nothing else. Alright. Huh. I don't know that I need her with me, so I'm going to say, let's go see the master, because I've already been in the maze garden. There's no reason to go back. I'm not trying to have a date with a new master at arms. Once you meet with the master, things may move quickly. You may not have another chance to walk the grounds. Okay, let's go. The opulence has faded, the shadows longer. Clearly much has changed since the last time we were here. Try to remember how long it's been. It's been years, perhaps decades since you were here. Not since your father was the house arms master, not since... You must have your wits about you, and perhaps now is not the time to dwell on painful memories. I want to know what happened. Not since your father's exile. Oh shit. You were no more than 12 when you were driven from the household. Hard were the years that followed. The mercenary life is bloody and unforgiving. Gotcha. Those years stole your childhood, and eventually they took your father too. Damn, tragic. I guess it is like a grimdark kind of world. But your father had always insisted to his dying breath that his failure had been his own, that he had gotten the fate he deserved. The memories are painful nonetheless. It seems like the father was a haunted man. Flanking the doorway are two marble statues. The craftsmanship is stunning. With a shift, the sight of the two women depicted fills you with sadness. Examine them. One you recognize immediately. Valeria Baron, the mistress of the house. You remember her as a gray ghost, absent and unwell. The other statue depicts the girl you once knew so well. Embla Baron, daughter of the house, and now a woman grown strong and clear-eyed. Her likeness has none of her mother's cowed timidness. Huh. How fares Embla? Lyra's eyes flicker ever so slightly. We should hasten to Master Baron. He's long been impatient to see you. But what of Mistress Valeria? The mistress is vacationing in the countryside, Lyra answers curtly. Ooh, snap. Alright, let's see. There's some interactable stuff over there. Apparently. We could get to it. Guess we need to go through these doors. Oh! We're in the thing. Cato Baron sits tall in a tasteful but modest reception room. He looks less imposing than you remember, with a few more crow's feet. Nonetheless, he's lost none of his composure or air of casual authority. You take a seat across a formidable desk from him. This study, like the rest of the villa, is half lit, giving a morose cast to its opulence. The older man's face creases into a tired but genuine smile, which momentarily lifts some of the room's oppressive mood. It's a mercy to see you again, your own man and in your prime, Cato says, before a frown consumes his smile. It's just a shame our reunion is overshadowed by the fates of those we love, but perhaps together we can yet improve our collective circumstances. Why have you summoned me? Embla is missing. Cato's voice quivers momentarily, betraying his stoic features. Now I beg of you, Maleficus, help me find my daughter. Help her return home, where she belongs. What's happened to her? She left without notice, a week ago, from the scant clues we had. We believe she boarded a ship bound for one of the outer isles, Idra. She went of her own free will. At the time, I thought little of it. Cato begins to glower. Since then, however, there have been reports, grave ones. Alright. What reports? No one, and no word, has left Idra in days. Rumor has it even the Imperial augurs are in the dark. I know not how this touches the fate of my daughter, but she must be returned to me one way or another. Okay. Any idea why she left? Something has been building in her for years. An aptitude of sorts, but I suspect you already knew. In any case, it's grown much stronger lately, and drives her in ways I cannot understand. I suspect she is looking for answers. But why Idra? Why indeed? There is little on the island save the port of Horin. If Idra was her destination, she must have landed there. Horin? Yes, an old imperial port and home to a few hundred whalers, traders, and the occasional smuggler. We can only speculate as to what drew her there, but it's our only lead. Alright. I'm gonna assume that her aptitude is magic, the same as mine, being an archmagus. Haha! And we were friends as children, so I'm just going to ask how I can help. Let's see. Hire mercenaries, travel to Idra, and begin your search in the port of Horin. From there, I trust you to do what needs to be done. Spare no cost, just bring back my daughter. Mercenaries? Yes, if nothing else, the port will be dangerous enough. That is why I have summoned a Roland Greyeye to me, a crude but effective sellsword. that I've made good use of before. He shall accompany you on this task. Roland Greyeye. The man is a grizzled veteran. He may have slowed with age, but his experience and reliability more than make up for it. He's also much respected by similar men, and so will be instrumental in hiring a reliable crew. I'll take it into consideration. Kato shows you his upturned palms, beseeching. I know this thing I ask of you is fraught with danger, but this is your chance at improving your fortune materially and in honor. What say you? I accept, for Embla's sake. Kato smiles softly, visibly relieved, and for a moment he looks like the man you remember. Have you any final questions on matters to discuss? Time is, as I'm sure you appreciate, of the essence. Let's just get on with it. Kato stands with poorly concealed effort. And Melephus, you stand to meet his gaze. Return her to me. There's no other outcome of this affair. You have my word. The shores of Idra. Hell yeah. We're gonna level up before we do anything. We have reached level 2. For the first time in your life, you are overcome with a sense of purpose. The path ahead will undoubtedly be difficult, but you are certain it is the one you are supposed to take. Alright, let's see. Continue. 3 points to distribute. That means we can get ourselves some fire spells. It's Fire Warrior. Fortified Strength, Lesser Frenzy. Flaming Fist. Nice. Aura of Flame. Targets all opponents and allies in the aura target area. Or Magic Missile. Fire magic does way more damage. Cost 5 attunement. 15 attunement. Okay. Oh, increases strength by 2. Lesser Frenzy. Oh, hold on. +1 attack count. Oh, man. That's kind of cool. 6 attunement. Okay. Steel Breath. Ooh. We could use that against mages. Okay, we're gonna go fire first. And then we'll do air. Nice. So that's gonna give us 2 spells. Four ranks will give us the ability to get 2 new spells from tier 2. Okay. So what's the deal over here? How did that work? Okay. We're gonna do this. Right? Right. Illuminated. 2 attunement. Targets all opponents in areas. So it's like a wall of fire almost. Very cool. So I think what we're gonna do is Flaming Fists, Fire Warrior, 6 attunement, 6 attunement. Because we're a battle mage, man. Water blocks your path. Alright. Slowly you drag yourself from the cold water onto the relative safety of solid rock. You try and fail to stagger forwards as exhaustion washes over you in a great black wave. Oblivion takes you before you hit the rocky ground. You're awoken by the cacophonous cries of gulls circling you. Your body is a mass of pain and exhaustion. Covered in 1,000 cuts and scrapes, the larger white birds gather around you in eager anticipation. What a magnificent feast your bloated corpse would make. Not today. Minutes or perhaps hours pass as you lay unmoving, trying desperately to will some warmth back into your body. Finally, you manage to force your eyes open. By some miracle, you are not only alive, but you find yourself on the shores of the cursed island of Idra. Strewn around you is the wreckage of the Zephyr. You see no other survivors. Lest you find equipment and companions soon, you may have cheated death in vain. Youch. Your character is critically injured. This means you have taken enough damage to reduce both your vitality and wounds. The green bar under your character's portrait presents your vitality score. Vitality is a buffer to your wounds, and as long as you have vitality left, you won't take serious wound damage. Vitality is easily lost and easily regained. Potions and healing restore vitality, even during combat. Nice. The second purple bar presents your wounds. Losing wounds is much more serious than losing vitality. Reaching 0 wounds means your character falls unconscious. Wounds can also only be recovered by resting or leveling up. Got you. Avoid taking wounds at all costs. Whenever you take wound damage, you gain an injury condition as indicated by the icon on the portrait. Injuries confer serious penalties to your character and can only be removed by resting. A party full of injured party members has its combat effectiveness severely reduced. Making camp and resting is the surest way to restore an injured character. Note that resting is not possible in every location, so plan accordingly. You can also rest at inns when you find them. Well, I leveled up, so I'm actually good. Nice. Scrimshaw. Alright, we're gonna loot everything. Take everything we find. Freezing surf, you lose your footing on the slick stones and fall heavily to the ground. There's a sudden blur of movement in the corner of your eye, and as you frantically try to get to your feet, you slip again. Standing above you on a large rock is a young woman dressed in nautical gilt livery. Wet auburn hair clings to her face in the cold wind. Hey, hey. Magi's balls, I was sure I was the only one to make it ashore. Hey, hey. The woman leaps from the rocks and helps you back to your feet. Looking you up and down, she fetches a wineskin from her belt and offers it to you. The skin is nearly empty save for a last mouthful of brandy. You drink it down greedily, and slowly you feel a modicum of warmth creep into your bones. You recognize the young woman's face now. She must have served on the Zephyr. Katiana. Awesome. The crew calls me Kat, or rather they did, I suppose. She looks up and down the beach with a furrowed brow. Listen, you have to get up. We need to get off this beach before you freeze or worse. Worse? There's something wrong about this place. Can't you feel it? Like a taste in your mouth. And there are beasts, huge sea creatures. I ain't never seen any before. I saw them dragging the dead crewmen into a cave west of here. At least I hope they were dead. Kat shudders. What do you suggest? We need supplies and shelter first. There might be salvage to be had among the wreckage on the beach. I also think I spotted the chimney of a house just north of the cliffs. A warm fire and some food would go a long way. Kat offers you her hand and drags you to your feet. She looks pensively towards the west. Nice. Also, as I said, there's a cave west of here. I think the crabs dragged off most of the corpses. But what if they're not all dead? Might be other survivors like you and me. What's more, there's a chance one of the officers was carrying the seal when that boat sank. If we can find it, the Nautical Guild would give anything to have it returned to them. Seal? Captain's seal. It's a medallion of sorts. That is carried on every guild vessel. It's not just for show either. They say the seals are forged by the Magi, and that they have secret powers, but I don't know anything about that. All I know is the guild pays well to have one returned if a ship is ever lost. It's always worn by one of the officers, but I don't think the captain had it on him when the fight broke out. It might have been the first mate was carrying it, and I think he was still alive when the ship sank. So I would say that cave to the west is where we should start looking. You ready to go? I definitely am. But I do have some questions. There'll be plenty more time for that once we get to the beach. Get off the beach. Are you ready? Let's go. Catch it, Yana. Joining the group. I would really like to find Roland, though. That guy is going to be sweet. Good, I found this bow in a cargo crate. We best find you a weapon too as soon as possible. I suspect we'll need it before long. Together you begin to move off the beach and towards whatever darkness dwells in the island's interior. Cool. What is this? Poor arrow. Small carving made from walrus teeth. Okay. Ornate game piece for a game called Lancers. 4 gold. Attunement tonic. Assholes. Alright, we switch to Katiana. Alright, if I switch back, can I give her my poor arrow? No. Okay. Oh yeah, party inventory. So she's got that, she's got that. She's gonna be level 2. Alright, what class is she? She's a thief. Okay. Beats. Points to distribute. Give her a backstabber. Give her that. Increase thievery. She has give her increased stealth. Yeah, why not? Did I check that crate already? I did. This is awesome. Oh, what's up, Carl? This game rocks, man. I don't know if you've seen it yet. Wow. Let's give this a go. Hey, hey. Climbing up. Oh, cool. What the hell? The stench of rotting flesh fills your nostrils. Ahead of you, grotesquely misshapen crustacean horrors feast greedily on the corpses of the dead crew of the Zephyr. Blasted horrors. Cat spits through gritted teeth. What manner of force has spawned these creatures? Leave. So I can see them down there. Oh, those things are gross. Alright. What am I picking up? Sorrow Eater, used in lesser attunement tonics and potions of bless. Sweet. Emerald King Insect, potion of acid resistance. Sweet. Fire Wing, fire resistance potion components. Legionary's Rest. Sweet. Tonics of Vitality. Crude Warhammer, which I am not proficient in. So we're going to check that. Let's see. Get some eggs. So there's that cave. That's the cave that Cat was talking about. Keep looting around over here, I think. Give me the eggs. Take every egg I can find. We will perform a purge on the birds. Let's do it. Yeah. Okay, there we are. Grab that, grab that. Take these guys. More eggs. Walk up here. Who is this guy? Standing on the edge of the cliff is a crewman from the Zephyr, lucky enough to have made it ashore. The man is swaying and looks in shock. I saw it. By the dead, I just saw it out there. The thing that sunk us. It's still out there. The man begins jabbering incoherently. Alright. Pick up all these things. There's a bedroll, some rope, a bag. Those are enemies. We got a camp. And look at this telescope. Finely route telescope used for astronomical observations. Its lenses are no doubt the product of some of the Empire's finest hyalomancers and allow stars to be observed even in full daylight. Interesting. Let's look out into the ocean. Look out upon the churning gray royal that surrounds the windswept shores of Idra. Far out there among the great waves and beating winds, you swear you momentarily see a great glistening shape shifting just beneath the surface. Whatever madness has befallen this island, you are certainly safer here than on any ship out there. Use it further. Let's look into the sky. point the telescope skywards, and after a few moments of searching, you find a gap where the stormy skies have parted just enough to allow you to examine the stars in their firmament. Lore +5. Score. It's success. Sweet. A moment of confusion washes over you as you find yourself utterly disoriented in a sky you should know as well as the back of your hand. Somehow the stars you see in the sky are utterly alien to you. The realization leaves you chilled to your bones. Instinctively, you look away from the strange stellar vista. Look back at the sky. Court madness. Training the telescope on the southeastern quadrant of the sky, your eyes are immediately drawn to what appears to be something akin to a small reddish cluster of stars. Though at first the tiny speck is hardly noticeable, it seems to grow larger as you regard it. At once you're struck with the terrible realization that as you are watching it, it is gazing back. I am going to get in a staring contest with it. Hold the gaze. You steel yourself and gaze back into the cosmic aberration. A moment stretches into hours, days, aeons. Stars are birthed and die, collapsing in on themselves in cataclysms that shake the very foundations of creation. Willpower versus 14. Must roll a 12. I gotta roll 2 6s, or I'm going insane. Alright. Failure. Damn. I'm fearful. Holy shit. As you come to, you are sitting befuddled in the grass near the telescope. You have no idea of how much time has passed, but you feel like you have traveled impossible distances. For a fleeting moment, you sense profound realizations as they flee your mind like dreams upon waking. With a ringing head and a deep feeling of dread creeping in, you vow never to gaze into that cursed telescope again. Alright. Become fearful. But I can cast a spell. Because I'm pretty sure... Nope. That won't get rid of fearful. Crap. Do I have anything that gets rid of fearful? No, I don't think that I do. Alright. Cannot bring yourself to look into it again. Nice. Oh, astronomer's journal and all this stuff. Is my condition afraid? Yes. So I need to drink about it. We're gonna drink about it. Nice. And now we have rope. Cool. Oh, so you get one shot at that thing. That's cool. Alright. Now we're gonna go into the cave. I'm gonna save. Type a name. That works. Alright, now I'm gonna give the cave a go. I don't have a lantern. Eons worth of the sea's ravage upon the land has given birth to this cave. From its depths, a stench of seaweed and rotting flesh rises. So foul is it that it feels like some evil entity, attempting to force its way through the pores of your skin into the core of your being. Toughness versus 10 to not vomit. Holy shit. Alright. Success. It is pretty nifty, man. It's like a grimdark fantasy RPG. It's got a lot of really cool systems. It's like the old school RPGs from back in the day, rather than something more modern. And I'm really fucking digging it so far. There's a lot of depth to it too. Stealing your resolve, you manage to calm your breathing. Though the stench persists, you manage to push the image of foul things in the darkness. Feasting on the spilling entrails of swollen sea corpses from your mind. Okay. Let's go. Pick up these mushrooms. Okay, can't get anything out of that crate, I guess. Oh shit. Gotta deploy my party. So I'll put her here. Put him here. Let's go. 4 piercing damage. Oh no. Shit. Alright. Select an item to use. Gotcha. I'm gonna slap this guy. No! Okay, I'm fucking up hard with her. Son of a bitch. I feel that. Backstab, that's what I was trying to do. Alright. Let's see. Spellcast. Flaming Fist. Did I just burned my own fucking party member? This is pissing me off. I'm reloading. Holy crap. Alright. We fucked up. But we're going to fix it. We're going to switch to her. We're going to hide. Success. Cool. Know what we're doing. I'm sneaking around him. Alright, man. Have a good day at work. I'm about to go get something to eat here in a little bit myself. Been streaming for a little while. Accustomed to the foul stench, but now it once more assaults your senses with renewed vigor, rolling out of the eastern passage like so many black tendrils, probing for a way into the very core of your being. Oh, okay. We succeeded again. Fuck yeah. Through grit alone, you refuse to let the foulness find purchase, and you fight down the nausea that wells up inside you. Alright. We're gonna do it this way. Nice. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. That's our first major combat encounter, and I feel like we did pretty damn good. Alright. Attunement tunic. Yep, we could definitely use attunement tonic. Okay. Nice. Go back outside of this cave. Okay. Oh, that's cool. scoring system is fucking cool. Alright. Alright, we're gonna save. Gotta overwrite that file. Alright, that's gonna be it for the stream for now. I will probably be back later. Playing more of SKALD against the Black Priory. Check it out on Steam. It's on sale right now. You can pick it up for like 14 bucks. It's awesome.